Let me say this about Umayeni, you guys. I don't like it when she says that she wishes she can reverse the kids. I don't like it because I feel like when the kids hear her say that, it's not going to feel good. She's even saying that she should have just had Umpumelelo. And I know Wuti, maybe I am misunderstanding what she's trying to say because I know that Mayini is a good mom. She loves her kids. She adores her grandkids. But I mean, she has said this a number of times where it feels like she regrets her kids, and no child wants to feel like a regret. So I don't know. I wish there was another way that she can put it. But anyway, she said it again uh, to tonight in tonight's episode. So you guys, one thing about Mayini, I really think that she regrets the decision to get back with Mselik. She feels like the decision to not get into polygamy had been the right decision for her, but her changing her mind and going with following her heart, because sometimes our hearts be misleading us. She feels like she made a mistake. Okay, but I feel like I wish that she could just say it because this show is going to be online for a long time, and even if the kids don't regularly watch the show, but they are going to see it at some point. I wish that she could clarify and say, listen, I love my kids. I don't regret that I have them, but if I had to go back, I would make different decisions for myself. Okay. Now, with Mayeni having moved, she says that now her sister lives close by. So I guess that we are going to see Umayeni shoot with, her sister more. And also, it just gives Umayeni a chance to say her piece, with somebody that is willing to listen, somebody that is not going to be too defensive. What I liked about Mayeni's sister is that unlike like the Celes, like umacele kube ngazuthi bayamhlohla, and I know it's family, they're just having fun, but banokumhlohla sometimes, and then they will say shady things about the other wives. But Mayeni's sister was just there for her, listening to her and trying to advise her on what to do. Mayeni really just, it feels like she is done because she feels like she is being disrespected by Umseligu. She has been disrespected by the wives. Now, you guys, she's getting a chance to explain what happened with the hospital thing because the other wives were saying we're giving the impression that Umayeni didn't do enough as far as taking care of Mseligo. She has clarified the fact that she did contribute to the hospital bill. And she also did clarify why she had an issue initially with contributing because she just couldn't believe that Musamselego did not have medical aid because she had tried to put him on medical aid and he had said he wants to go on to Mangabe's medical aid. And so that was the reason she was confused as to why they want her to contribute at that point. So now she also gets to clarify the fact that it's not like they are presenting it because it was like Mselek went to the hospital. Mayeni was at Oshaben, did not check on Musa that much, did not want to pay the bill. And then when Musa Mselek came back to Mzumbe, she wanted Musa to go to her house. Okay, now she explains that. She says that when Musa came back from the hospital, yes, he went to CPAC to live with Macele. At the time, she was still back at home. Remember that she wasn't well. When Msilego fell ill, she wasn't well, you know. Then she would go and see Umsilego Gamacele. She says she even said to Macele, because I wish that I was back at home so that we can take turns to take care of him. And Macele said, or she said that she can take Umselego. And Macele said, but where are you going to take him? She said, if I take him, Pela, we are going to go back to Mzumbe. She says, then she goes back to Oshabeni. And I think that that is true, you guys, because she said she had gone to visit Umselego with her sister. Because she said, do you remember when I asked Umacele about us helping each other with Musa? Remember what her response was? Then she says that then Musa called her, okay, while she is at Oshabeni. Musa calls Umayeni and says, I want to go home. Can you come back home so that we can go home together? And Mayeni came back specifically to take Mseleko back home in Mzumbe because he wanted to go to her house. When they get to Mzumbe, Mangwabe and I guess Makumalo had an issue with why Mseleko was going to Mayeni's house because they had this plan that they had put that they wanted to put in place, that they had organized something as to how they were going to take care of Mseleko and Mzumba. But Mseleko wanted to go to whose house? Mayeni's house. By choice, he was choosing to go to Mayeni's house. Now, this is where we get to Mangwabe making that comment where she says that she doesn't understand because it was the three of them that were putting forward a plan on how they were going to take care of Umseleko. Now Mayeni just comes. Now she wants to take over. She wants Umseleko to go to her house. Mayeni says, I did say that you are going to come to my house because you called me. You're the one that called me from home to come back here because you wanted to come to my house. So whatever issue you are having with your other wives, sort it out. But I'm not going to come back from Oshabeni and come back here for nothing, okay? And then he ended up going to her house, almost something. But the other wives were upset about that. So she said that when they talked about how she wasn't really acting like a wife when Mseleko was sick, she doesn't understand that because when they were going to see him in the hospital, she was there as well as the wife. When they needed somebody to contribute to the bill, they called her as the wife and she contributed to the bill. So why was it different now when he is deciding that he wants to go with her to her house and be nursed by her? Why now it was like you haven't been acting like a wife? Like, I think they really were trying to push that narrative. You're going to say, oh, Umayeni didn't care when Musa was sick. And even the edits edited that season that way because all we knew was that Mayeni did not want to contribute to the financial burden of the hospital as hospitalization. She also wasn't doing much to take care of him. Okay. Then she also gets to talk about the Macele situation. She says that there was a situation where she was fighting over Icege. She says that it cannot be that you put me here and say this is my house. And obviously, if this is my house, this is my yard here. And then while people are disrespecting me, because she says that she has experienced a lot of disrespect from Musa's wives. So it cannot be that you are disrespecting me, but you want to put a tent for the party right here in front of my house. I also just feel like guys, because it cannot be that Kamselegu, such a big yard, the only place they can put a tent at is in front of Mayeni's house. It doesn't make sense, you guys. It doesn't make sense. So she wanted to clarify that because yes, at that time they did have a misunderstanding, but she also just didn't understand why they had to put a tent right in front of her house after they had disrespected her. That's what she said. She says, you guys, that if it was up to her, she would not really go back to Mzumbe. She said she is going to go back to Mzumbe because she hasn't been back since they left. But she said if it was for her, she wouldn't go back to Mzumbe. Even if she dies, she would not be buried in Mzumbe. That's how much she does not like the idea of being part of that polygamous family. Okay. Now, you guys, let me say this. I do feel like Umayeni does have that connection with Umseleko that the other wives are a little bit jealous of. Because how I can imagine how much I was taking care of Umseleko immediately when he wants to go to Mzumbe, he's choosing to go to his house instead of the other wives. I mean, I'm sure Mangwabe thought that he would want to go to her, okay? But Mangwabe don't want the strawberry, so I can understand how I can understand how Mseleko wants to go to Mayeni, okay, even though he was sick at the time, okay. So Mayeni says that Mseleko is doing good with the kids, taking care of the kids and all of that, but their relationship, she wishes that he could just stay away when it comes to. I feel like she is saying she wants to break up because she was even saying that she doesn't want the strawberry eating situation. So yeah. She's like, no, no, if you're going to let your wife disrespect me, then you're not getting it, okay? And you guys, another very important thing that Mayeni, I think, clarified. I don't know if she meant to clarify that, but the house situation. She says there are rumors going around that she forced Mselegu to buy her a house. She says that when they were at the retreat, away from the cameras, off camera, she found out that the others think that she forced Mselegu to buy her a house. And then they showed us a message where she's talking to Mselegu. Mselegu is saying, please look for a house. And as soon as I get an approval, you need to be looking for a house. And she says, listen, don't push it. Cost of living is high. So don't force it right now. Like Mselek was the one that was pushing Mayeni to look for a house, and Mayeni was the one that was more like, are you sure? But she says that Vele, it was her plan to leave Umzombe. She did not want to be at Umzombe forever. She had a plan that she wanted to live in Mzombe. Mosamselego knew that, but she does not understand how it comes about that people think that she forced Musa to buy her a house. So I'm wondering, the two musketeers, you guys, I'm very suspicious of those two right now, which is Makumalo and Mangwabe, because it feels like then, did they only want Mselego to buy Mangwabe a house? Because it feels like they are saying, because Makumalo got a house, and Mseleko was going to buy a house for Mangwabe, then Mayeni forced Mseleko to buy a house. How was it going to be like, okay, I understand maybe Makumalo moving out of Umzombe alone, but now if Mangwabe is also getting a house, why wouldn't Mayeni get a house? That one, I don't understand how they say she forced him. And also, I do feel like Mangwabe and Makumalo are pushing this thing, Umayeni bullies Umsileko, because they did say, there was something that about Umayeni almost, they were saying something like she was almost being abusive to Umselegu verbally, while he was sick. So I feel like they are pushing that narrative that Umayeni is a bully to Samselegu. And I think it has worked with some of the things that we have seen between Umayeni and Umselegu. So she said that she did not pursue Samselego. And from the screenshots, it did not look that way. She looked like she was like, I'll be happy to look for a house, but are you sure you're not putting pressure on yourself? Things are a lot right now, so you don't need to put pressure on yourself. Also, that confirms for me, because at some point I thought that these people bought themselves these houses, okay? Because I did not understand how Musamselego is not able to take care of Makwela if he has so much money. So I was like, maybe these wives bought themselves the houses. So now she says it's clear Musamselego did buy the house for her. Now, but she says that, but even with him buying the house, it's almost like he just bought the house and, it was like, and she says that he didn't do much now in terms of them now moving. I'm thinking maybe they, finishing the house and all of that. And by the way, you guys, the house looks beautiful. I like my Ines furniture. I think she really upped her game in terms of like how she decorated this new house, especially because people used to say that she has that old age kind of problems over. So I like her house. I think out of all of them, Maxwell is like the one. Even her bedroom, I liked Maxwell's bedroom, and then I think she tried to Umayinshim the house. I like it. Now she says that even now, she says her cars are broken. She says all of her cars are broken. She doesn't have a car, so it's even hard to get around. Guys, I kind of feel like now I get how Mseleko cannot afford Makwela. because he really is paying for some of these, maybe the 2 bonds, Kama Yeni noma Ngwabe, and he's not even able to fix the cars. And remember, his relationship with Makumalo is not good right now, so he can't do that thing of ngicela ungibhalansisa from Makumalo. He can't ask Makumalo ukuthi ambhalansise at this time because they are not in good terms. So there is cars broken. Like Mayeni says, all her cars are broken right now. And you can see that she is saying it, there is an underlying anger because why is the husband not fixing the cars? You understand? Don't we have insurance? What happened to the cars for them to break? When you say imoto ifile, it's like imoto endala because imoto nje ayifi nje unless ishayisile, and then if ishayisile kanti aninayo na insurance. My village ifa, it's like imoto endala vele yabo yaphelile isikhathi. But I'm wondering ukuthi kanti uMayeni, didn't she get her halfway car? Because at the beginning of the season, all of them were supposed to go get their cars. Did Musa Mseleko take Mayeni's car and give it to Makwela? I wouldn't be shocked. I wouldn't be shocked. Anyways, you guys, let me tell you something. I haven't spoken about everything that happened in this episode because this episode was a lot. It was Mayeni this side, it was Macele this side, and they were like, listen, we are dealing with you in episode 21. We are not playing. Anyways, you guys, goodbye.